Hi guys, we're gonna just go over quickly kind of how I will be expecting you to turn in assignments. There will be a couple different ways, and so it's always going to be important that you read the directions, and then if you're still confused, please always feel welcome to reach out and ask. I know that right now directions are kind of confusing, especially because I'm not there in person to help you kind of work through it, but I'm hoping once we get kind of in the habit, these things will make a little more sense. And if you have more questions, hopefully this video will help you work through those things. But it'll be important that you understand the difference between turning it in your DIN, so your digital interactive notebook, and an assignment in Google Classroom. Okay, those are going to be the two typical ways that we turn in assignments. There may be a few other very rare cases, and I will be sure to explicitly explain those directions. But these will be the two typical ways that you turn in your assignments. So we're just going to go over using your digital interactive notebook first. So you should have a copy of your digital interactive notebook. I'm using the horticulture science notebook just for this example, but we're going to just go over it quickly. Hopefully you can still see my screen. Anyway, so you're going to have all of these different sections. As you can see, we're going to go over this digital interactive notebook together so that you can ask questions as we do that. But for the purpose of this assignment, you're going to just find whatever, so we're going to start here, okay? And then you are actually going to, whenever I post a new material, okay, so material, I will make sure and title it whatever the assignment is, but that material is typically going to be a page that goes in your digital interactive notebooks. So you will always click the material. Please don't ever edit or mess with this page until you've moved it into your own notebook. Typically, it won't let you, but there may be rare cases that it does. So click over here on the left hand side, the small page. You're going to click that, and then you are going to copy it however you copy on your own computer. I do Command C on my Mac, but you can do it different ways. So you're going to copy it, and then you're going to go to your notebook. You're going to push in between on the left side here. If you see my mouse, you're going to actually select in between the two pages. You're going to put it behind the page that you want it to. Typically we will go in order, but if there is ever a case, be sure again to read the directions if it needs to go somewhere specific. And then you're going to paste it, okay? And then you're going to push do not link. The only reason I say that is because if I ever edit it, it will actually delete everything you put on the slide, and then it will change it, edit it to whatever I put on it. There may be a few rare cases where if we're doing notes or something, I'll ask you to link it, but every other case, you're going to select do not link, and then voila, the page is in your notebook, your digital interactive notebook, and so you will actually work on it there, okay? And then I will do notebook checks to look at those items and make sure that they are complete. The other thing that I may ask you to do from time to time is if it is something specific, an assignment that needs to be done by a certain day, that I do not want to have to go through everybody's notebooks to make sure you finished it on time. When you are finished with your assignment, so I will just have, it will look like this where it won't actually have the assignment attached, it'll just be the directions. You're going to click view assignment and you're going to select turned in, okay? So for me, because I'm actually on the teacher profile, I can't select turn in, but you will actually just press turned in when that assignment is finished. Once I've seen that you've pressed turned in, I will actually go to your digital interactive notebook, find that page, grade that page, and then I can put your grade in this section so you can see how it was graded, okay? So it's important that you understand that this may sometimes be an actual assignment, and the only time that you will turn in the actual assignment is if it's posted with the instructions, okay? So if there is an assignment linked to this, like if there's actually a document linked to this, you should complete it here. All other times it will be completed in your digital interactive notebook, and this is just used as a way to tell me, hey, I have finished my assignment, okay? And it is in my digital interactive notebook. I am afraid these directions might be slightly confusing. We are going to go over it in class, but I'm hoping that they were somewhat helpful to you. If you have other questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Your digital interactive notebook is going to be your biggest collector of assignments. So anytime you're unsure, I would just go ahead and put whatever slide in your digital interactive notebook, or turn it in here in your assignments section, and then just send me an email letting me know, hey, I was unsure exactly where to post this assignment, but this is where I put it. Please check it and tell me if I need to move it somewhere else. I plan to be as flexible with you as you are with me, just because this time is kind of interesting for all of us, and we're trying to learn the best way to organize and use this material. So please be graceful with me. I am still working through the kinks, and I would be happy to help you anytime you have questions. Again, just make sure you kind of try and follow the directions every time an assignment is posted, and ask me or others for help. Okay?